After I completed World 1 of Super Mario Bros. Wonder, I decided to stop that playthrough for a while. Not because the game was too bad for me to keep playing, but because the game was too good. More specifically, too good for me to keep playing alone. Two experiences in particular helped lead me to this conclusion. One bedazzled me, and the other shocked me. Also, here's a spoiler warning for some of the secret stages in World 1. You might want to close the video if you don't want to see or hear about those. So, the Wonder Seed segment at the Roller Koopa Derby. Walking on ephemeral mirage-like beams of light which illuminated the night sky. The path ahead revealed only by a handful of roller skating Koopas and blind faith. Gradually ascending aside the gigantic forest flora in the background. By the way, all the backgrounds in this game are pretty amazing. Like, look at those wave-shaped clouds. Anyway, eventually finally poking my head out from the sea of trees to catch a glimpse of the full moon as I capture the Wonder Seed, before gently sailing back down to Earth through the rays of the evening's setting sun. Pretty spectacular, or a pretty spectacle, like fireworks at a festival. Then later, in a more secret level, jumping on a rotund hippopotamus's stomach and getting launched beyond the stratosphere into legit outer space. I vividly remember my eyebrows raising when it happened. Now, that might sound like a weird way of phrasing that, but that is the only way that I can. I was so surprised that my face reacted without my brain's cooperation. Super Mario Wonder, for a moment, shocked me so hard that it severed my body-mind connection. That's pretty crazy. I can't help but imagine how fun it would be to be that surprised alongside some friends and family in multiplayer. Multiplayer Mario platformer games have consistently been a great time in my experience, in large part due to the sizable volume of new ideas being constantly presented. These games provide excellent material for jokes, reactions, and weird, unique occurrences among groups of people playing together. I played Super Mario 3D World with some friends a couple of years ago, uploaded some of the highlight videos on this channel, and when I look back and watch those videos, the sheer amount of stuff that happens in them always surprises me.
That's not kush, Armando, that's coal!
I'm getting that black lung.
That's not something you want, Toad.
Yeah, this is some good stuff.
It could be in this hole, it could be in this hole!
Oh, down here?
I imagine Super Mario Wonder would be similar. This game is continuously introducing new, interesting ideas before just moving on to the next thing, perhaps returning later only to meaningfully iterate on the idea to demand a higher level of skill. For example, from riding a stampede to platforming and evading obstacles while riding a stampede. The consistent freshness of ideas is exciting. New things are so much fun to experience with others, not to mention how the game manages to accommodate varying skill levels at the same time. You have the easy mode characters, the colored Yoshis, and Nabbit, which provide less threatening but also less diverse gameplay when compared to the regular characters, which can take damage but can also get power-ups. This means I can have fun playing as Luigi, while a family member that has basically never played video games before can have fun playing as Yoshi. There's also the online mode, which provides a unique, wholesome little way of interacting with strangers online. My point is, when I reflected upon all the things that I had seen and done just in World 1, I began to feel like it would be a waste to continue to experience the game for the first time alone. It made me want to bask in the surprise and delight of traversing the wacky worlds of Super Mario Bros. Wonder with others, with friends, or with family, to exchange jokes about the absurdities occurring on screen, to share in the excitement of finding a secret, to laugh and smile while encountering all the twists and turns the game had to offer, together, whether as a pair, a group of 4, or a trio. To me, there lies the true magic of Super Mario. Life as a talking flower is just not it. Can you imagine the amount of suffering to which a sentient plant must submit? Because of insects, they're likely constantly getting bit. And you just know animals must all think they're the perfect place to take a shit.